Hi friends, today we shall see the use of articles. Articles. What are articles? Noun is so common in a sentence. Subject, verb, and object is the structure. Of course, the subject every time it's a noun. Maybe a proper noun or a pronoun. We use noun or nouns in a sentence or sentences. And if you want to give additional information or more information, about the noun, about the subject, we give or we use some special word, that is article. How many types or what are the categories of articles? There are two categories of articles. One is indefinite article. Indefinite articles. Okay, there are two categories: indefinite articles. Second is definite articles. Definite article. So we have seen two categories of articles. One is indefinite articles, two definite articles. So when these are used, what is the difference between these two? And what are indefinite articles? When you use an article in a sentence, be careful to which noun that should be used. For that, firstly, check the type of noun. Understand that noun, whether that noun is a non-specific noun or a specific noun. Now with a non-specific noun, a general noun, singular and countable. Singular noun should be singular noun. At the same time, that should be countable. It should be countable. So with those nouns, singular, countable nouns, article, indefinite articles, they are a and an. So the singular countable article noun, you can use a or an. We shall see in detail when a is used and when an is used. You may think of some of the singular countable nouns. Okay, there are so many. Building is a single one. Tower, cow, car, door. Living things, living beings, or materials. Can be a person. Anything, any countable singular noun can be used. Bus, chair, table, pen, marker. Then boat. Any singular countable nouns you can have, you can write. And with these singular countable nouns, a or an is used. We shall see when a is used and when an is used. With nouns which start with the nouns which start with a consonant. Alphabets are divided into consonants and vowels, you know it. So the nouns which starts with a consonant alphabet. Or such nouns which start with the consonant sound. The alphabet may not be a consonant, but the sound, or when you pronounce it, the first sound is a consonant, the sound of a consonant. The first is a consonant sound. So with those nouns, also you can and have to, not you can, you have to use a. Shall see it. So as I said earlier, building, tower, car, dog, man, woman, a. A is used. A car, a man, amen. Tower. A. Book. A. Table. A. Boy. A. Tree. It's like that. Etc. So with those verbs, those words or nouns starting with consonant. M is consonant, C is consonant, T is consonant, D is consonant, T again, D is consonant, I said T. All these are consonants. So now we can say indefinite article A is used before the nouns, singular and or countable nouns, which start with a consonant sound. I hope it is clear. And there is a confusion with some words. When you see some words, you may have a confusion whether it is starting with a vowel sound or whether it is starting with a vowel or with a consonant. Let us see that. For example, let me rub it. So you may be studying in the university, or you may like to study in a university, or you may have completed your university studies. So university. University. Uniform. Utensil. All these three nouns, they start with U. U. University, utensil, and uniform. What are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. This is not consonant. These are vowels. With vowel sound or with vowels, and should be used. Not A. That's a rule. Indefinite article and should be used with words starting with vowels. Here, you know of these 5 vowels. Who is there? It's not a vowel. Of course, U, alphabet U, is a vowel alphabet. Only when that sounds as U. Here, university. The sound of university. This U is not U. It is not university. If it is pronounced as university, then we have to use an university. But the pronunciation is not that. It is not university, it is university. U. That means if you write it, please U. U is not a vowel. So, and it not be used. Here, A is the article or indefinite article that should be used. A university. A university. This is confusing word. University. Like that. It is not a uniform. It is uniform. U. This is not a vowel. So here also A. is used before the noun uniform. Utensil, utover. Here also the sound is U. Like the other two, here also indefinite article A is used. A, utensil. So make it clear, with those words or nouns starting with a consonant sound of a consonant, though they are having the first letter of these vowels. Though the letter is a vowel alphabet, or the first one alphabet is a vowel, but it does not sound as a vowel. That's why A university, A utensil, A uniform. It is used like this. And said earlier, when an is used, let us rub an. An is used. An is used with those nouns. With those nouns, starting with, you know it, I said it earlier. When I explained the use of A, I said those nouns, before those nouns, starting with a vowel sound, and it's used. So think of a few nouns starting with vowels. An apple a day. An apple a day. An apple. A day. Day, D-E-A-Y, day. D is consonant. And I is vowel sound. The first sound of apple is A. So, an is used, not A. Orange, a orange or an orange. O. O is a vowel sound. So before the noun starting with the vowel sound O, an is used. An orange. An apple. Another one. When it is raining, you use umbrella. Here, U is here. Shall see is umbrella. Here U is not U. It's not U. It is A. A is a vowel sound, so umbrella. U is the alphabet, but the sound is, pronunciation is A. Umbrella. An umbrella. And then one, you can think of the biggest animal in the land. The sea is blue, but on the land, it's elephant, the biggest animal. E is the first letter, first alphabet. Pronunciation is not elephant, but it is elephant. Elephant. So A is the alphabet, A is the sound, A is the vowel sound. So whenever there is a vowel sound as the starting sound of a noun, an is used. An elephant. I hope it is clear. So, exception, I said when you use A, though university, uniform, utensils are nouns starting with U, but A is used. Article, indefinite article, A is used because those words, such words start with the consonant sound of consonant. It is not starting with a vowel sound. That's why A is used. A university, A utensil, and A uniform. Here an is used because the sound or the pronunciation of those words what I have given, it starts with vowel sound. Now we can see what make the difference or understand the difference of A and usage of A and A is used with singular countable nouns starting without a vowel sound, starting without a vowel sound, or starting with a consonant sound. And is used with those singular countable nouns starting with vowel sound, not vowel alphabet, vowel sound. Make it clear, keep it in your mind, vowel sound, not vowel alphabet. And there are some words which starts with some words with start with consonant alphabets. They start with consonant alphabet, but sounds not as a consonant alphabet. So the first letter is a consonant, but the pronunciation is not with that letter. Most of the time, that may be silent. Which are they? H. I hope you know it. Is it a consonant or a vowel? Is it a consonant or vowel? It's a consonant. Now, H-O-U-R, starting with consonant alphabet H. Normally, with those words starting with a consonant must have A. But here I said words that start with the sound. Check the sound. Here H-O-U-R is hour. Means hour. It is there, but it is a silent member of that word. It's a silent member. It does not produce any sound. So our, whether it starts with a vowel sound, does it start with a vowel sound? Of course. So as it starts with a vowel sound and is used. Another one, H. Honest person. It is not honest. It is not pronounced as honest. It is pronounced as honest. Here also, H is silent. Now, A or an. Yes. And it's a correct indefinite article. As it sounds, the starting sound is O. Like that. MP, MLA, SHO. All these sounds or the starting sounds are vowel sounds. So, an is used. There are so many examples like that. I think the usage of or the usage and difference of indefinite article A and an is clear. So think of it. Just have a picture of A and an. I repeat, article, indefinite article. There are two categories of articles. They are indefinite article A and an. Second is definite article. There is only one, that is the or the. I will come to that later. When the is used, when the is used. When writing, the spelling is same. When speaking, with some words you have to use the, and with other words, you have to use the. That we will discuss later. But what we have seen, let's just go through it. Indefinite article A and an. What's the difference? A is used with nouns, singular and countable or countable nouns. It's general nouns, common nouns. A is used before. A is used before the nouns starting with a consonant sound. Not a consonant alphabet, consonant sound. And an is used before those nouns, singular as well as countable. Those nouns start with a vowel sound, not a vowel alphabet, but with a vowel sound. And I gave examples. confusing words for both an and a. A university, a uniform, a utensil. With an hour, an honest person. Here, another one, I forgot to. This is an adjective. One-eyed dog. One-eyed dog. So with this, a or an is used. Some people pronounce it o, on. On. Some people pronounce it as on. It is not on. It is one. The first sound is studying the wa. Is one. So now you are clear. You understand? An or a, as it is wa. One. A, one-eyed or an one-eyed. A, one-eyed dog. As the sound, first sound is not a vowel sound, it is a consonant sound wa.